While the fire is out now, this area remains blocked off with caution tape to protect people passing by from falling debris. This all started in the top floor. You can see the blown out window and the charred damage. This all happened while people were still inside.
It's terrible.
Cell phone video shows flames ripping through a condo in a Hollywood high-rise Tuesday. From above in Sky 10, you can see the unit completely engulfed while people down below watched in shock, just hoping everyone made it out safely.
And there's a lot of elderly people. So, that was their main concern, getting the elderly out.
Firefighters from Hollywood, Davie Fire, and the Broward Sheriff's Office worked to knock down the flames. A day later, we're now getting an inside look into the top floor unit. Charred walls and everything destroyed.
Stucco and glass, it was just popping, flying off.
And we're hearing everyone taken to the hospital is expected to be just fine. Portions of the building are open to residents as investigators continue to get to the bottom of how it all started. In Hollywood, Samantha Gutierrez, Local 10 News. Hundreds of young men tied their ties tonight as part of a tradition that connects generations of young men in the 5,000 Role Models program, tying them to respect, discipline, and legacy.
They're preparing us to be young men in the future.
Tarmel Turner is one of the newest members inducted into the 5,000 Role Models of Excellence program. The crowd rose to their feet Wednesday night, celebrating a new class of young men ready to lead.
It's about brotherhood.
For decades, the program has paired mentors with students, helping them stay in school and aim higher.
So we can have manners when we get older, be respectful, and be careful.
As residents wait and watch as Melissa approaches, the city of Lauderdale has set up 7 sites like this one. They're collecting anything from canned foods to batteries to water that can help. While in Doral, the Global Empowerment Mission is packing supplies.
We were talking about this storm as early part of last week and how to get as much as we can prepped and ready to go.
Other locations around Lauderhill include Joy's Roadie Delight, but for more information, visit local10.com. In Lauderhill, Samantha Gutierrez, Local 10 News. A day on the water turned into a horrible nightmare for an 11-year-old girl after a boating accident changed her life. Now, her parents are speaking out.
To get that call, it was just, the worst day of my life for sure.
It happened this summer back on July 10th during camp at the Coconut Grove Sailing Club. Catherine Vitteri's parents say she was in the water when a 21-year-old counselor lost track of his campers, then hit Catherine with the boat's propeller. Now her parents are suing for $10 million. They say Catherine's right leg was permanently damaged. The photos of her injuries are too graphic to show. We reached out to the Coconut Grove Sailing Club and they have not provided a statement. Catherine's parents say she still has a long road ahead to recovery. In Coconut Grove, Samantha Gutierrez, Local 10 News. As new car prices hit record highs, people are holding on to their cars for longer, leaving used car dealerships with older models and higher mileage.
The entire automobile industry is expensive.
According to a new report by Kelley Blue Book, for the first time, the average price of a new car has hit over $50,000. To the surprise of no one at this car wash.
You got to do some research. You got to get something that was lightly used off the lot.
I couldn't even afford another car right now.
Tariffs have had an impact, the report says. But the high prices are also driven by consumers choosing luxury and electric cars. A new one of these can cost $65,000, a sign of the times. In Hollywood, Samantha Gutierrez, Local 10 News. It's been 2 hours since high tide, and we're still around 8 inches underwater. Residents say they're ready for high tide season to be over. Broward County now seeing these king tides for 3 days straight.
We knew it was coming, but not to this magnitude.
We have been in this Victoria Park neighborhood since Monday. They have had some of the worst flooding in the county. Seniors living in this community say many have to cancel doctor's appointments.
You either just stay home or you deal with it.
At 9:45 today, the water was rushing over this seawall, and it didn't do too much damage to this area, but residents are not looking forward to the next king tide. In Fort Lauderdale, Samantha Gutierrez, Local 10 News.